Namaste Dharti Vasio. Welcome to our channel. I'm Preeti.
Nemo here. So guys, we have decided to get this series started since we watched so much K-drama and so much K-pop that we thought like we would definitely like to know more about our oppas.
Yes.
Right? And know more about their beginnings and upcoming stuff and all that. So we have decided to have this monthly series in which we discuss about our favorite oppas, and so we'll call it Oppa of the Month. We'll start with who other than
Our Korea's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Our very own, dearest to us, Song Joong Ki. Okay, so before everything, let's first discuss why is Song Joong Ki in our Oppa list.
Yes.
Right?
So, Song Joong Ki became our Oppa while watching Vincenzo and then Descendant of the Sun. So, what was the part in Vincenzo that you liked a lot about Song Joong Ki?
First of all, I have seen all the K-drama, which are, very romantic in nature and very cheesy in nature, which makes you very mushy inside. And I'm a huge fan of Lee Min-ho for that reason, because he makes me feel like that. So I had this stereotype, we can say, that Korean dramas are usually, very highly romantic base and romantic angle rather than more of a story. So although that is very nice and I love watching all those kind of K-drama, but when we decided to watch Vincenzo, it altogether turned my perception,
Yes.
So it's not just about romance or anything. I mean, romance is nowhere to be seen except when it ends. And my god, Song Joong Ki plays a mafia in that, and he looks so effortless. So the genre is dark humor, and Song Joong Ki, my god, he adapts that character so well. When he wants to be funny, he's funny. Where he wants to be very serious and very mafia, he does that. He does that at on times, and that is why it intrigued us more to see this series, and which we landed up on Descendants of the Sun. So what about you?
For me, the minute I started the drama, and after maybe second or third episode, I was like that, wow, this guy's acting is so flawless. So when you're watching it, it's like you believe it like he's an actual mafia in real life, because the way he at the minute he has the ability to hold your attention. That's not all the actors can do that.
The way he carries himself.
He carries himself, and he's a mafia, and then suddenly he's like dancing with people, cracking jokes, and then planning and plotting. So it makes one forget that he's just acting, and that's a great, it's a talent, right? So it's not like, I think he's born with it. And one more example to give you, like when we saw him in the Happen MV with Heist.
So that's
So in that he just plays boy next door. And again it makes you, and I'm like, okay,
so effortless.
It's a transition, like, okay, so we saw this guy in Vincenzo playing mafia, and now he's just boy next door in this MV. So that is the one thing for me. That's how I became a fan of Song Joong Ki, because of really of his effortless.
And currently I'm watching Descendants of the Sun. So again, it's a whole new, from the beginning he shows this romantic side of him. So it's a whole new, again, point of acting which we are seeing. I'm sure he's done a lot of it, but that's why we are exploring this amazing actor. Right? So we have done all the three stuff. We have done Happen, we have done Descendants of the Sun, and we've done a lot of content on Vincenzo, which you can check in the description below. Now let's move on to Song Joong Ki's the beginnings. Right. So what we know and what we have read up till now is that he was born in South Korea in a place called Daejeon. Right. And he's the middle son.
Yeah.
So middle sons are always, child are always very.
I guess they're diplomatic. Rather.
Yeah, they're diplomatic. So we don't know personally, but I guess he must have that.
He was really, really good at his studies. He was very intelligent.
He was very intelligent, and I guess he didn't actually plan to go into acting. No. Right? So he was very good skater and used to skate in national level.
Yes.
I guess due to some injury, couldn't
In fact,
pursue.
he stated that was his actual goal was to become a speed skater.
He was a national level skater.
Yeah.
And I guess due to some injury he couldn't pursue that profession.
Mm-hmm.
And in university, I guess he appeared on a show.
KBS's Quiz Korea.
Yeah, Quiz Korea. So he was just a contestant at that time, and people liked him so much that he appeared in the university magazine. And then that's how it started.
So it's like destined to be.
He was destined to be, although he never thought and planned that, I'm going to pursue acting as a profession. But wow.
So basically, I think he started his career with the period film Frozen Flower. And after that, he used to appear regularly on Music Bank, which is a weekly music program in Korea. And also he became a original cast of Running Man. So Running Man is again it's a series where they call all the celebrities and they play games and all that things while interviewing the celebrities.
So he was more of a host than
exactly
a K-drama or a movie actor. So I guess his first leading series where he got the main leads was
Innocent Man.
Innocent Man, yeah.
But he actually rose to fame from a period drama, Sung Kyu Kwan Scandal.
Right.
Where he plays a boy in a Joseon era.
Mm-hmm. So that is this historic
18th century.
Yeah, so
drama.
I had come across this and in an article, and he became insanely popular in Korea after this historic drama.
Yes.
And
after that, he landed up in the lead role in Innocent Man.
Right.
And his movie Werewolf Boy was also very famous. So the Innocent Man and Werewolf Boy became so hit that he got the title of Savior of a Melodrama and Korea's DiCaprio.
Savior of a melodrama is... So you are saying that he was a melodramatic actor and then Vincenzo?
Exactly.
I mean, we started reverse. We are seeing him in Vincenzo. He is not melodramatic at all.
When the guy is getting the title of Savior of a Melodrama.
And then I guess we are going in, to the reverse of his career. We are seeing the newest and then we'll see the oldest. Song Joong-ki rose to insane fame and he became a Hallyu star from the drama Descendants of the Sun.
Yep.
Yeah, Descendant of the Sun is a very, very good K-drama, and that made Song Joong-ki right up to the top and famous all across.
That was after he finished off his military duty.
Yeah, wow.
So that's how he started with Descendants of the Sun, and that he got that instant fame and he became the Hallyu star.
He was made to get that fame, don't you think so?
Yeah, and he's also, have this image, a public image of, flower boy and pretty face because
he is very handsome.
Because he's masculine, but he has this very delicate side of him.
Yeah.
That I have seen in Vincenzo also.
Yeah. In Descendants of the Sun, he actually does this gym stuff, shirtless.
Oh, yes. I remember the scene.
And my God, you need to check those abs out and ribs, and he's so chiseled. It's very surprising because when he wears a shirt, he looks so lean and such beautiful person, but when he moves, it's so badass. I'm like, what a quick transition. He truly lives up to the role in Descendants of the Sun,
Wow. And yeah, exactly. He was also associated with Korean tourism.
So after his fame, he got more things because he had started to represent Korea.
And he worked in more than 30 brands. He was the face of 30 brands.
Wow. I guess Domino's is one of them?
Yeah, Domino's is one of them.
Yeah, I had seen his ad across Domino's.
Yeah.
So
and he ranked 34 in top 100 future generation of leaders. So he was ranked
Wow.
number 34.
So that's the influence of Son Joong Ki in Korea.
Korea's folk celebrity list, power celebrity list.
Yeah, that we had also discussed during Vincenzo.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was so. There was this one thing that happened in Chinese government that he had so much impact that the government issued warning on Weibo that like
Wow.
don't indulge in the actor.
When any government puts something for you, it means you have come up to that level where people are going crazy. Yeah, so what were you saying?
So, so the Chinese government issued a warning on Weibo that, don't indulge so much into the actor, that it was directly leading for them to get facial surgeries and people ending up in divorce because they were expecting that from real life. So the government had to issue that warning. That was
people
crazy.
To chill down. I mean, yes, Son Joong Ki is very indulgent, but I mean,
with that,
don't get so carried away.
Yes.
I mean, even Son Joong Ki, even Son Joong Ki wouldn't like it,
Exactly. And he also, apart from this, obviously has given so much to the society. And one of those things, he shot a documentary, Tears of Antarctica, where he talks about environmental issues and the entire salary he just donated for the environmental causes. The entire paycheck. He didn't keep a single thing out of it.
Wow. So Son Joong Ki just amazes us at each step. And there is so much we still need to... I mean, we need to see this documentary.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see all these things which he's done to actually understand in depth, like, what a beautiful actor is. Up till now, he is.
He currently is helping with the COVID-19. He's funding, for the countries. So he's also has, I guess, he gave around 100 million won.
Wow.
Yeah, for coronavirus prevention.
Wow.
And also he is Yellow Ribbon Campaign ambassador, where he has donated again money for the children who are suffering from cancer. And
so he does all this philanthropic work and help. Yes. So this also describes his nature,
and also his fan club, which is known as Kial.
Yeah.
So even his fan club donated money, for cancer, and they actually donated that money on his birthday. Such a beautiful fan club.
So not only Son Joong Ki does such kind of work, and he inspires his fan to do such kind of work. So that is an impact this actor makes. And we could see it. I mean, we've not seen a lot of his work, but even through whatever journey we have seen of Son Joong Ki, still discovering him, we see like such a beautiful person he's coming out to be to us. He inspires us as well. And that is just too great of an actor. Very, very sophisticated and very beautiful person.
Yeah, he's overall a very beautiful person.
Okay, enough of philosophical and donation and serious talks. Let's talk about a little gossip about Son Joong Ki's life.
Yeah.
Because of course we need to know who is he dating right now, and past affairs, and all these things which people just love, and we need to keep an eye on because we don't want heartbreaks.
So he married the descendant of the sun actress Song Hye Kyo.
And have you seen that marriage?
No.
I haven't. Okay. We've not seen the marriage, but I've seen clips of the floating.
Photos.
Yeah, the photos, the clips of it.
And they were such a beautiful couple, but unfortunately the marriage ended in divorce, maybe because of some personal issues.
Is he dating anyone currently?
Everyone it's a rumor that he's very close to Jeon Yeon Bin. She is the Ho Chae-young. She plays the character of Ho Chae-young in
Vincenzo.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean they look good on screen.
Yes. So
I would really hope if they'd start dating.
So everyone are right. It's a rumor. I mean, obviously we don't know if they are well amazing. If they are not, then let's hope. In between, there was a rumor that after the divorce, it was a rumor that he was dating a lawyer. Yeah, that person was a lawyer, but then his company denied that there are no, like, he's not dating anyone.
I hope he does.
So currently,
yeah.
he's not like dating
Officially,
anyone.
I guess we don't have any news of him dating. Well, we'll keep on updating Son Joong Ki's personal life.
Yeah.
And acting life.
Yeah.
And just to end the segment, I hope you've come to know a lot of things about Son Joong Ki as a person, as an actor. Just to end the segment, we would see what is Son Joong Ki's upcoming stuff, upcoming movies or appearances or anything like that.
So he appeared in that song with Hype.
Yeah, that has just happened currently. Yeah.
And right now he is set to appear in a criminal thriller film, Bogota.
Okay.
So that is again the future project, and also right now he is reviewing the script of Shabo's family's youngest son. That is again a K-drama.
It's a K-drama.
So we don't know if that's sure or not because he's still
reviewing it. So yeah,
and also I guess he appeared in Space Whippers. So
it's a very new movie. We need to watch a lot of things. And currently looking forward what he comes up with. It's very exciting project.
But yeah, and also we just forgot to mention that that he also released a book on like a beautiful skin project. So he has also released a book on health and beauty for men.
Wow.
And it was really hit in Japan also. Like they had to like release it again. So yeah, that was our segment on
one of our favorite oppas.
Like we started our YouTube channel with Vincenzo.
So it's a bit personal as well now because we started it with him. And now we are growing as he's growing with the career, and hopefully we come across amazing stuff. We share it with you guys.
Yeah.
We go through a series and recommend it and whatnot. We're just so happy to start our new segment with Son Joong Ki. And
hope you guys liked it. Hope you got some new information that you are not aware of. And please comment down below that there is something that we didn't know about Son Joong Ki.
Something which is amazing. And also, if you have any oppa in mind which you want to discuss about or us to talk about, please comment down below.
And stay tuned for the next oppa of the month. Do not miss out. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Bye.